Get out of the car right now! Get out of the car!
So did that get your attention?
Get out of the car! Get your hands up!
Well, the man posing as a carjacker here is a retired veteran cop demonstrating very real violent crime scenarios with a police training weapon.
Holy
This real-life scenario started with some genuine shock.
Did I do okay?
You did great.
For our KIRO 7 producer, Julie Berg, who agreed to be behind the wheel of her new car while street survival teacher Kerry Zieger surprises her with sudden screaming,
Get out of the car right now!
putting her real reaction to the test.
Get out! I'm taking your car!
Julie takes action here without hesitation, saving herself instead of her car.
And that's exactly the way I want you to react if the person gets the jump on you.
Kerry worked the streets of Seattle as a police officer for more than 2 decades. Kerry, some of this stuff is stuff you've taught cops.
Yes. A lot of this is police-like training.
And now he teaches unarmed survival skills to everyday people.
Up to protect your face and your head in case somebody would want to assault you in this situation. She did everything right.
This real bump and carjack scenario was caught on surveillance. The car right behind the white car taps the rear bumper, and when the driver gets out to check the damage, 2 people armed with guns jump out of the bump car and they wrestle her away as she tries to get back in, and they're gone with her car in 8 seconds.
This is where you want to really use your situational awareness and your threat assessment.
Kerry explains to Julie how to react if she's hit the same way.
Look in your rearview mirror. What are you seeing?
He says if the person who hits you slowly checks the damage first,
You okay?
your threat level goes down.
Or is it somebody run out of the car with a gun? That is when you're going to have to make your decision whether you are going to stay or you're going to run off.
Kerry says if you're in doubt, speed away with your head lowered, call 911 and report the collision immediately.
Generally, these knuckleheads doing the carjackings, they just want your car. They don't really want to hurt anybody. They just want to instill fear.
So fight back only as a very last resort, huh?
Very last resort, when you really feel that your life is in imminent danger.
And Kerry says if a person with a gun is in front of your car, it could require an extreme reaction. She sees you coming, you're on foot, she's behind the wheel, what happens?
I'm going to recommend to her to use that vehicle as a self-defense weapon. Somebody coming up on you with a gun, use that car, accelerate, knock that person right over and drive off.
He says if you're outside the car and you're threatened at point-blank range, he teaches an absolute last resort tactic. In a blink of an eye, he can take control.
I call it return to sender. Important thing is, when somebody's got a gun on you, you want to control the barrel. If I do this, it could very easily set off that gun. So I want to make sure I'm pointing it towards you. So if the gun goes off, you get it. I'm going to pull it out, and I'm ready to use this weapon on you if I need to.
Kerry says to avoid even getting to this point, you have to make a point with the way you carry yourself. So if you look weak, you're going to be a target.
Confidence. Predators are looking for a particular person, male or female, doesn't matter what age. They are using their situational awareness. I guarantee it, Gary.
He says being consistently alert, confident, and aware of your surroundings can save your life.
Be prepared, not paranoid.
Now, if those scenarios seem extreme to you, so is the recent trend of carjackings, which started with collisions. Each point on this map behind me represents a driver who was rear-ended in a collision and then ambushed at gunpoint by a carjacker. And these are only 10 of the reports we were able to confirm over a span of 4 weeks. National crime surveys show 4 out of 10 victims are injured. Most carjackings happen near a driver's home, and most of the cars taken are recovered within 2 days. We're hoping all of this information we're giving you will prevent you from becoming a victim. I'm Gary Horker.